I wanted to show you guys what I did for the service bulletins. They just released the a new service bulletin February 2023. I know it's 3 months behind, but hey, what are you gonna do? So this is what I do to keep track of the service bulletins. I just basically created a binder for them. All of the service bulletins numbered. This one, they're actually to Rev 3. That's the one that was updated in February. So I have that one in there. I'll need to update it. And I am an old guy. I don't know if you know that, but I'm an old guy. And so paper, I really like paper. I am a computer programmer, so I'm fine with digital and I can work with digital, but I really like paper. If I'm gonna do something, I want to see it on paper. I want to be able to touch it. I want to be able to write on it, all kinds of stuff like that. So I do paper. So, and I just print them out when they come out. I haven't decided how I'm going to determine whether or not there's something I need to worry about or not. Like this one is the and air service alert. So if you don't have an and air fuel pump, you don't really need it. And so I'm trying to figure out, okay, do I want to mark the tab and say, okay, this one isn't for my plane, but it's out there. So I did look at it and I did review it. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna manage that yet. Maybe do the color, the tabs in a different color. I'm not sure. So, but basically, here's all of the service bulletins. They go back a ways. There's also service letters. Service letters, there's a bunch of those as well. Service bulletins are more like, oh, I forget what they are. I'll put it on the screen. But service bulletins are things that you kind of have to take care of. Service letters are things that you should be aware of and things that you should look at. Warnings they give you, things that you might want to take a little bit harder look at. So that's service bulletins, service letters. I just put them in a nice little binder so I have them. And I'll show you here in this video where you can find those on Van's website and how you get to them and what you can do with them. So.
Okay, so here is how you get to service bulletins for the Van's RV plane. So first, go to the internet, and we're going to go to Van's aircraft. I have a fancy little link. If you don't have that, it is vansaircraft.com. On vansaircraft.com page, there's a support section that has safety and service info. So if you click on support and then safety and service info, it'll give you this page. It's the service information and revisions page. You can select the plane that you have. And when you do that, it will bring up the service bulletins, then the notifications and letters, and then any revisions and changes that they might have. You can also sort these. So if you just wanted to see service bulletins, you could pick those. You can sort them by the date that they're out there. Right now, they're automatically sorted by service bulletins first because they're the most important, and then date. So newest one first, oldest one last. And that is how you get to the service bulletins. If you need to look at one, you can use this view button over here. If you click the view button, it'll bring you to that particular service bulletins page. It will have the PDF basically on the page itself that you can scroll through and read if you like the digital version. If you're like me and you want to print it off, you can always go download that file. It'll put it on your machine and then you can print it off however you like. So pretty easy to do that stuff. And then any changes to this particular document are at the bottom of that page. And that's pretty much how service bulletins work. Service letters work the same way. And that's how you get to them. So talk to you later. Bye.